Since I was young, I had a dream to get 100 bands. So much money that it can't fit in a rubber band. I was on the bottom, now I got the upper hand.
What's good, y'all?
What's good, y'all?
Welcome back to our channel. I'm Kate.
I'm Brandon.
Equals
it's Brandon.
That's what stand for.
Be back.
We back with another reaction video about Drake once again.
Why Drake's mob ties leak is a huge deal.
And why he embarrassing himself.
What's the dirt? What's the dirt?
Damn.
What's the dirt?
Yeah, what's the dirt? I saw D Chanel react to this, so I kind of know what's going on, but I didn't get my thoughts. So
I haven't watched
he hasn't
it,
seen,
so.
but I'm being honest. So I did watch D Chanel. Shout out to D Chanel, the OG reactor.
Yeah.
But she was reacting to this, and so I was like, okay, I think we should react to it, give our little input and thoughts to it. There's a lot of shit that's been going down.
For sure.
But,
and if y'all didn't know, we are reacting to the reference tracks of the mob ties and the Happy Ratchet Birthday
Oh yeah,
song.
we already did that, so y'all can go watch that. So yeah, so before we get to the video, like, comment, and subscribe to us because we are authentic,
real,
and we want y'all to feel like y'all know us. Okay, so like we friends, you know, like we
all keep it cordial for sure.
And y'all can always put y'all opinions down. Y'all never get judged.
Yeah, I was gonna say we haven't judged none of y'all. Even though a lot of y'all cooking me from our Euphoria reaction because I said Drake is arguably the greatest rapper of all time. I mean, it aged like milk. I mean, shit.
Also, I think I might have agreed. I think because I was trying to be biased. Unbiased. My bad. Wrong word. I was trying to be unbiased, but really in reality, I was not fucking with that.
Oh yeah, she
I didn't even agree that Drake is GOAT. I don't even.
I mean,
that shit. But I'm saying like if we be realistic, like y'all can't lie back then. Even if he didn't get exposed with his words, y'all would have said the same thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like it's just now. It's just the way Kendrick changed everyone's point of view about Drake. If I would have said this 5 years ago, nobody would say anything.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I said that too. Cause I'm like, if it was back then, everybody would have not said it. They would have said, "Oh, he is a GOAT." Yeah. It's just right now, Kendrick just just put a nail in the coffin, and it makes everybody's like, "Oh, realizing like, not really." So yeah, that's why I didn't agree with that either. But at the same time, it's like if we being realistic or technical, like if it was back then, like the 2012 or 2014, we would have not said that. Like I'm being for real. Unless some of y'all have. Yeah. But don't get smart though, because y'all know back then y'all would have not said that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Drake had everybody in the chokehold. And me personally, he's not my GOAT. Lil Wayne is. So, and I probably got like 4 other rappers ahead of Drake.
Plus, I don't even have a GOAT rapper either. So
yeah. So
I listen to singing shit, R&B stuff. Sierra and Chris Brown are my GOATs.
Yeah. So
that's the difference. So y'all can't argue.
But anyways, I mean, y'all commented on the video that's like a month old now. So I mean, it is what it is.
That is true too.
But hey, appreciate y'all for watching, for real. But
y'all can keep going though, it's fine.
Oh yeah. But yeah, we almost 4 minutes in. Let's get into this.
Screen score starts right now.
Let's see what they talking about.
So I had to take a very quick detour for this one, but don't worry, I'm logging some big time hours and all the other breakdowns are coming. I'm taking my time, no rush, but 616 in LA is coming up. And I'm cooking. Now, as everyone knows, after the Meek Mill beef, Drake was exposed and has been tagged with the ghostwriter label ever since. First, we heard the Rico track.
The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge. The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge.
Then it was 10 bands.
I can tell you about them safe house nights out in Calabasas. I can tell you about them safe house nights out in Calabasas.
And just so you guys know, this is not a history of all the reference tracks that we heard over the years, because there's been more. That could be a whole other video in itself, really. And if you'd like that, leave it in the comment section. And as a Drake fan myself, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone that was as disappointed as I was. When it first happened, I was like, no, this is unacceptable. You can't have someone writing your bars. Like, imagine if Rakim did this. Like, this is unacceptable.
Okay, so they gave you 30 grand and they got 6 Drake songs out of it? And everything else that I did after the Drake shit.
You got 30K for 6 Drake songs?
Shouldn't he get more than that?
He got finessed. I ain't gonna. That's crazy.
Finessing.
That's crazy.
Ugh, I can't stand when people do that.
I mean,
take people's hard work. Give them half, bitch.
It's the business. It's
no,
crazy.
That's slimy business.
That's how business is.
That's still grimy.
I know.
That's not being real.
Damn.
However,
say the music industry does not care.
Yeah, they got sugar daddies.
However, over the years, many fans have given Drake a pass, claiming that he's not really rapping on these tracks, so it didn't really matter. As time went by, those old reference tracks seemed to lose impact, and while Drake could never escape the ghostwriter label, he seemed to somewhat navigate around it by dropping hit after hit. It was after these leaks where Drake seemed to really tighten things up in his camp, as we never heard a reference track of any significance after. That was until this beef happened. From the moment that Kendrick dropped the Like That record, all those old ghostwriter allegations moved to the front of the stage. Fans started to debate on who could win this thing, and one of the most common things that we heard is that Drake has writers. And it didn't take long for some of Drake's ops to do the exact same thing.
Ghostwriters, they get the floss what you could have had. Guess who wrote this? You would never guess who wrote this.
I swear, if Drake had a writer for Sicko Mode, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Did Rick Ross write it?
I don't know about that.
No,
But he's just saying, he claiming somebody wrote Sicko Mode. Drake's verse of Sicko Mode.
Travis Scott did.
No, I ain't. Travis Scott not literally.
Honestly.
That would, yeah, that's crazy though.
You never know though.
I mean, the people who've been writing Drake songs is like people that we really don't know much about, so it's probably someone like that.
And see, that's what's so grimy about that too.
Yeah.
Drake got people that we wouldn't know about because, he knew like I'm telling you, that's how artists be. They always find somebody that's underground, so nobody would ever fucking know.
Yeah,
so,
nobody would never.
So
and like when a person comes out saying like, "Hey, Drake stole like my music," people are like, "Man, who are you?"
Basically,
so,
see, Kendrick is right. Master manipulator.
For sure.
A lot of fans ate this narrative up and absolutely loved it, while the people of Team OVO continued to brush it off. The Quentin Miller reference tracks was now a distant memory, and it appeared that people wanted more concrete evidence. And even Future, another one of Drake's ops, did the exact same thing. It was on this track that Future alluded to helping Drake with his hook on Feel No Ways, which triggered fans to find out that he had already been credited. And then it was Metro Boomin who exposed Jumbotron.
Looking in the mirror, kiss my face, I'm too conceited. Looking in the mirror, kiss my face, I'm too conceited.
The leak took the internet by storm and really fed into the ongoing ghostwriter claims.
I don't give a fuck about Yachty. What did he say?
He said, I don't give a fuck about Yachty. Well, he said Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck
who you hang with. See that? He knew he was
man.
fun too.
Drake had just dropped his push-ups track, and many took this leak as even more evidence that he's getting some help. On the other hand, many fans looked at the style of this song. Again, Drake is not really rapping, so they just gave it another pass. And I gotta be honest.
Wait, on the Jumbotron shit? I mean, he was rapping. So it's like, y'all can't say like he really not rapping on it. He rapping on it. So I'm like, come on, bro.
Taking people's like flow.
Come on, man.
I was one of those fans. I didn't care at all about this little Yachty record. However, at this point, the beef had shifted into high gear, and Mr. Kendrick Lamar started fanning the flames. First, we got Euphoria.
Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you.
And then we got Meet the Grams.
You lied about your ghostwriters.
And any of the people that hated Drake, they loved this. They ate this up. However, fans brushed it off as they felt those reference tracks weren't enough. They needed something else. Something that was bigger. Something where Drake is fired up. Something where Drake had an actual message. And that is exactly what just happened. A leaked reference track by an artist named Vori hit the internet last night, and he is performing Drake's hit record Mob Ties, and this could very well be the bullet that sinks the ship.
I looked for...
What's so crazy? I think we said the same thing. I said, like, it needs to be more, like, a bigger track to expose Drake.
It does, for sure. Cause,
but I mean, this one is clearly a big track, though.
I mean, the way he piecing it up is like, I get what he means, because, like, when this song dropped, it was like, after the Pusha T shit, like, Drake was, like, actually, you know, trying to act like he was, like, all hard and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, sick of these niggas and all that shit.
Yeah, so
like,
that's why, like...
Yeah.
This is one of the big tracks, too.
It is, for sure. It's just not big anymore. But at that time, bro, this song was, like, one of, like, the hottest songs.
So what about Sycamore? You don't think that's big anymore?
Everybody, to me, Sycamore, that's probably, like, one of, like, my favorite Drake features, in my opinion. But, I mean, I don't listen to the song anymore, but when that shit dropped, that shit was crazy. Everybody seen the Academics clip when that song dropped. He was freaking out. So, that, like, if he really did have a writer on Sycamore, bro, that is crazy. Like...
I feel like that's gonna drop song.
It might.
But it's just, this one is like...
Yeah.
It's warming up.
It is, for sure.
Ties, and this could very well be the bullet that sinks the ship.
Louis bags in exchange for body bags, yeah. Louis bags in exchange for body bags, yeah.
Now, we're already seeing the excuses as people are claiming that Drake's not really rapping, and are quick to point out that Vori is listed in the song credits. For me personally, this is where I draw the line, and I'm going to explain why. First off, mentioning this guy in the song credits is not a good indicator of what took place here. This track is clearly Vori's record. Yeah. Rapping is not the issue, though. It's the theme of the record, the subject matter, the concept of the record. That's what matters. It was in this moment where Drake was fresh off his loss from Pusha T, and the beef between himself, Pusha, and Kanye was very much alive. The Mob Ties record is literally Drake retaliating to that beef. To demonstrate why this matters so much, all we gotta do is look at what Vori wrote.
Stick these niggas, stick these bitches, hire shooter, you really be bitches.
So this entire thing was perceived as being directed at Pusha and Kanye. Everyone thought this was the case. Yeah, but that doesn't prove anything, because maybe Vori already had that record from before, and it just worked for Drake's situation.
Still,
sorry,
that
no.
doesn't change nothing. That's a hard
Vori
bar.
references Drake's Mob Ties with Jay Prince and sends out some threats to Kanye and Pusha. Yeah, but that's a reach, because we don't know for sure that he wrote that record about Kanye. Or do we? 1 month after the record dropped, Kanye expressed that he was afraid for his life because Drake had sent him purple demon emojis.
I wasn't on it, so now I'm mad at you, so now I'm sending, you know, purple demon emoji. I had that, what is this purple demon emoji mean? And then when I found out what it meant, I started thinking about my family.
Right.
Because I don't play like that.
And coincidentally enough, Drake dropped a t-shirt 3 months after the song came out.
Yeah, I would say this is looking even worse, because I didn't see all this around the time. Like, Drake really was trying to like flex like this whole Mob Ties type of thing, and come to find out you didn't even write the damn song. Like, sheesh, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, Kendrick is his bars is aging like fine wine, baby.
It really is,
because he
man.
knew exactly how he was gonna approach the beefs. Beef.
Deadly enough, Drake dropped a t-shirt 3 months after the song came out with the words Mob Ties, and it includes the purple demon emoji. You see where I'm going with this, right? Now please do yourself a favor and think about this. The song is called Mob Ties, which is in relation to Drake's relationship with the Prince family. Yeah, but I never heard the Mob Ties thing until like after the record, so Drake inspired that slogan, right? Right? Jazz Prince has been using the slogan Mob Ties in relation to Drake for a very long time. Here he is with Drake back in 2015, where he uses it as a hashtag. And here he is 11 months before the Mob Ties track even came out, using the hashtag again.
It's too late for all that hubbub shit. Whole time saying you my brother shit.
So again, Vori is writing for Drake in reference to Kanye as he was trying to patch things up with Drake after the Pusha T beef. Kanye literally took to Twitter just 1 month before the Mob Ties record released and apologized to Drake saying the following: I love you and I love Pusha. We all have an admiration for each other's craft. I'll be coming to your show within the next 7 days to give love and be inspired by the art that you've created. I'm your brother shit. Like, Vori clearly wrote that for Drake towards Kanye. That's what makes this thing even more fucking nuts.
Yeah.
So again, this is not an issue with respect to Drake rapping. This is not an issue with respect to Vori being credited on the song. This is an issue when it comes to using another artist to respond to your opponent. Vori literally tailored this response to match Drake's situation. For someone who is supposed to have this red button, lethal diss, and I wrote the push-ups track in 1 hour, I find it really fucking strange that you're using Vori's help for something like this. Looking back to when the...
He's not wrong, because it's like, man, it's like, imagine the help he used to try to make all these diss tracks about Kendrick. Like,
nigga, if you like that, then do it by yourself.
for real. If you really the GOAT, really. If you really the GOAT, you gotta do it. Yeah, you really like that for sure. And cause I remember like when the push-up song dropped, everybody thought the shit was AI. Like no one took it like serious until Academics and Drake and now like said like it's like a real song. So I don't know, man, it's weird.
That off rip was a red flag.
Yeah.
If we couldn't take you serious.
Really fucking strange that you're using Vori's help for something like this. Looking back to when the Quentin Miller incident happened, Drake spoke on the allegations saying, I need sometimes individuals to spark an idea so that I can take off running. I don't mind that. And those recordings, they are what they are. And you can use your own judgment on what they mean to you. Now, with respect to sparking an idea, Future was credited as helping Drake with his Feel No Ways track, and we heard the reference track of just how much help Drake got. And that is what I'd expect from a writer's credit. Something like this. You know, you sparked an idea and Drake ran with it. Like Drake said in that interview. I don't have a problem with that. But this Vori shit on Mob Ties, this is different. Like, way different.
Yeah, it is different. Because like that Future, I didn't know that was a reference thing, but it just seemed like Future just did like the hook. But like Vori, he kind of did like most like the whole song.
Yeah, the whole song.
Sheesh.
But this Vori shit on Mob Ties, this is different, like way different. Mob Ties was a record that was created by Vori. The cadence was created by Vori.
Yes.
The flow was created by Vori. The lyrics were created by Vori. The entire vibe, the whole concept, the ad-libs all came from Vori. Many people said that this was one of Drake's best songs on the album.
It was.
Many people said he should have used it as the single. This is becoming a problem because we are now discovering that some of Drake's best songs weren't even written by him, and I have a feeling that we haven't heard the last of this. Drake's legacy has already been tainted, but as tracks like this one become exposed, it's going to get to the point where he can't even hide behind his own hit records anymore. And don't go into comments and say he wrote for Kanye and he wrote for this guy and he wrote for that. Like, Drake claims that he's the best in the world. Do you not understand? He says that he's the best to ever do this. That's his words. This is a problem for Drake, and it's about to grow legs. I don't think this is the end of this.
What's the Dirt is so dope, bro.
He kills it, right? His
He's
Kendrick
so
and
fire.
Drake.
Hold it, bro. That shit is so hard, dog. Run it back.
And shout out to my dude, What's the Dirt, because I do like him. I do.
Oh yes, he's dope.
What's the Dirt? Shout out to that person. The homie looked like he did a good job.
I saw that clip on YouTube. The guy did a good job. He did a good job with that.
That's crazy. This guy's the Nostradamus of rap.
Fresh out the club on my way back to the mansion.
Shout out to him, man. But
he put his
yeah, man. I'll say he was spitting for sure.
I'm telling you, I'm like, so you Drake fans.
For like I said before, like I would claim myself a fan of Drake, but I'm not like I'm not a glazer. I'm not gonna glaze this man. I can actually be straight up about it. This does not look good for him. It doesn't, bro. It doesn't.
I would say he's a fan. I'm not. So
yeah. So she doesn't even care. She happy seeing this shit.
Hell yeah, I'm loving this.
More than anything.
I'm telling you, I'm a Kendrick.
Yeah, I'll say I love Kendrick too.
Kendrick. So I'm like Drake. The fact that he's falling, it's just like it's proving me right. Because I always say he was a weird ass nigga.
For real.
He was corny. Like, I always had that feeling off him.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it too, but I'm like, it's good music. But whether he writes it or not, I guess. But I just want to say this for like the actual Drake fans who like really be glazing this man. This is basically like if LeBron said like LeBron saying like, you know, like I'm the GOAT of like basketball. You find out he been taking steroids, he be taking like all these drugs to like make him dominant. That's basically like what Drake doing. I'm the GOAT, but I'm not writing none of my damn songs. It's like, come on, bro. Like, he's like, you just cheating the process.
He's definitely cheating. Like, he's a cheater. I do believe that his biggest hits, I don't even think he wrote it, bro.
Can't Tuesday slide out of this one. It's just gonna resurface.
That is true. He is trying to Tuesday slide. You see, he's trying to drop a summer album.
Yeah.
Please, boy. You see why it's taking him so long, boy.
Man.
Yeah. I think some more finna drop for sure.
For sure.
Crazy. His biggest hits, he damn near didn't write them shits.
Man,
if he didn't write this one,
yeah. Because it's some other song. I remember on Look Alive with him, a Block Boy. I remember like they say he used one of like Project Pat's like verses or something like that. Like, man, sheesh.
That nigga just like the attention.
Pretty much, yeah. He just likes the attention.
They're like, oh, Drake is so he likes the attention.
I mean, more black features too. You finally feel that you're black enough.
That is true. Yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah, that's the video. Like, comment, subscribe, comment down below what y'all think. Yeah.
That's it.
And we out.
Nah.
Ride me like a lamb. She thinks she fuck with me, so she gon' try to leave a man. But she blew me in the past, so she blew her chance. I told her if she